with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall, with a reach of 185. And he'll go toe-to-toe with Dmitry Bivol, 183 centimeters tall, a weight of 79 kgs, his reach 183 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Here comes the pride of Wales, the two-weight world champion who was never beaten. A legendary battle with Roy Jones Jr. as well. It's going to take something special to knock this man off his perch. Here comes Dmitry Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. So much firepower here. Counterpunch. They both want the knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
This is a struggle right here in front of me. These fighters, they want to get hit in the face. They want to change their mind. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
Can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Cecilia Brækhus. She's 5'7", with a reach of 66.9 inches. And imagine standing across from this woman. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" inches tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
We'll be talking about it.
The first, Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bergen, Norway, an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia.
Expectations are sky. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. These two were made for each other. Which fighter will say no mas? You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in the headlights.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Surely will get a world title shot. Right hook catching air. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In that last round. It's not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Done so much better before. Forget the I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Here we go for round two. It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. He catches and counters. You're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in counter.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best. Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Johnny taking in this action. Celia Breaker's seeing stars. A much better game plan here.
We've got to wake up, we've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
With 10 seconds left. Talking about breakers in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say she needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing
Get
around.
back out there. Great work. I love that. I love that.
Come on,
jab
bro,
slick.
ring away.
Get your boxing back on as soon as you start.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punching. Block that right hook. He wasn't ready for that counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He wasn't ready for that counter. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These punches coming from every angle. He catches and counters. You're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk about breakers in that last round.
So much more for
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
If you put down, you've got to stick right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Get back up there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
There. Get your boxing back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up.
No, Johnny. This is not where Cecilia Breakers wants to be. That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over again, they've got it.
That hook doesn't score. They both want the knockout. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who the... Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt.
Talk about breakers in that last round.
What a huge... Time for the 5th round. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
Hold on, how can you walk here, Johnny? The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous part.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. We're about to see Katie Taylor knocked out. Disaster averted. In fact, whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. Cecilia Point is now on the brink. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What caught sleeping on the job? What you do, you step.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. And Brooke has just got... Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, your turn.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talking about breakers from that last one.
See you switching up focus, center.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. We've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Right hook won't score. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, still, they're that powerful.
Right hook won't score. See you break us out on the back foot. Looks like trouble, and she has no choice but to take a knee.
This has really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that. 7, 8.
Good job defending the jab. Beautiful counter punch. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Breakers in that last round.
Bad round. Doesn't matter.
Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny has... Cecilia Break is now on the brink. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
She's got the advantage halfway through this one.
Perfect game plan. The thing is,
I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Brick has just got caught. As you can see, that powerful body shot throws her in her tracks. Let's watch it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted.
let's go.
Continue.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You don't want to lose this. Back. That's it, you're making him lose focus. He'll make a mistake.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
Do your business.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You got complacent?
Let's do it. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right? still want to fight.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind...
And box. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
Body down there. Keep on top of him. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
One, two,
champ. Bring in your feet. Keep him guessing where he come from. Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Let's do it.
Counter his mistakes. Make him miss, make him pay.
Finish the fight now. He's gone.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. He was coasting this fight and now...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Box.
Roll the left up.
continue.
Take your time. What was that? What are you doing? Come on! You're switching off! That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
Back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's...
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Let's do it.
That's it. You're winning the round. Nothing stupid. Oh, good shot. Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
And
What
time!
are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
Do your business. Okay.
That's it. You're winning the round. Nothing stupid. Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing? I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. It's boxing.
Let's go.
Left up of that right hand. Good shot. Good. He's gone. He's gone.
And time.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab. And
Back.
come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe, breathe. You was coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Just the same...
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Sugar Ray. Here comes.
This bout is scheduled.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? What a day it has been, Johnny, but finally now our main event, and the crowd is still. Hold that thought! Sugar Ray is rocked! Avoided catastrophe there.
What caught sleeping on the job? What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to go back out there. I need to warm this round. Get your mind right. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just stop.
Great round. Now relax.
Okay. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Start sticking a few body shots in there.
We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, let's forward, but backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighting.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Right hook misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not
Get out
seem
there and
to be
switch on.
working here.
Get
What's he
this
have to do
boxing back
differently?
together.
Every second, every minute.
That's a
of
terrible
this
round,
fight
that is.
important.
Come on, you've let him back in.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe.
You
Just get
cannot
your breath
afford to
back.
lose it.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Got to keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load it up.
Lose this fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So time.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Jacob's in real trouble. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Counter punch on him clean. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let...
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punching. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. Thinking you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Leonard in that
Switched off. What you doing?
So it's plan B
You need to go
time
back
after
out there.
being
You need
knocked
to
down
win
in that
this round.
round.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. You were smart, you were...
Round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the
fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around in the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Do you believe this? Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That jab misses. Just missed with that hook. That hook won't score. Appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Now he's switching up. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, there's no break anywhere there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You're getting your...
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're
sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
From the job. Get back out there and win the round. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
All landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you.
Think about what you do. Good.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Hook just can't find the target. He just misses with that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a fist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Got out of the way of that right hook. still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on! You're switching off! He was close to this fight, and now he's letting back into it. Now, it's a touchy fight, and he's going to be confident about this
Yes, I
fight.
like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Stick on the jab, and then start gathering with you.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Charge, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, and a certain fighter, I would just say marvellous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
Well, he is in big
Calm
trouble
yourself
here.
down.
He
Calm
may have been
yourself
saved by
down.
the bell.
Come on.
Leaves a knockout
Breathe.
without
Breathe.
a doubt.
Have you got
should go out
complacent?
there and think,
The
right,
fight's
you
not
know
over
what,
yet.
next
You-
round.
Great work. I
You're
love
getting
that.
it.
I
You're
love
getting
that.
it.
The
Good
jab
thing.
slick. Just keep him on
Getting back into it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing.
straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round.
Hands beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give me.
Here's the bell to start round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Couldn't land that jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He got out of the way of that right hook. Straight right just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecard. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, watch out for that reach of two. Here. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know. It's the argument I love.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The jab doesn't quite connect. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make him small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Parries that left jab away. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Get out of the way of that right hook. Scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
How does this
I
match
need you
get
to
turned
focus on
around?
what you're doing. You don't know who's in charge here. Come on, you're letting back into this. You're
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now.
behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power.
When you go out there, just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your foot.
but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And already, that right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That counter shot lands. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The uppercut, but did not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
You're starting to make mistakes and you switch off on me.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work at that.
Get back out there and win the round.
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That was a terrible round, that is.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
This was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round.
Beaten, bruised,
That's
and
his
battered,
round.
but somehow
Get out there and
he's still
switch
in
on.
it.
Get this boxing back together.
Down twice.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Win this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a feet.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back
up. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shit
away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Don't worry about it.
Have you got complacent? The fight's up.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they help them to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. To relax.
He blocks the hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice defense on that hook. Through the hook, it didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Do you want to win this fight? He was close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and you're going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Gather in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in
to the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing...
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
You've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Get out of the way of that right hook. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Hold on, gotta pull you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is a roller coaster for us.
Good counter lands.
focus.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to go back out and I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
They don't get
Get your focus
complacent.
back. Get that jab
too
back.
easy. If they keep the
Great
same
work.
kind
I
of
love
pace
it.
up,
I
they've got
love
this
it.
done.
That jab slick.
Good. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few.
In fact, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. And go out.
There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Cross lands. Jab is blocked. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good defense there with that left hook. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They are going to surrender. No mas. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.